Yo, 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 what up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501. And at 317, man, Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one, man. We back to talk some boxing. I came across an article. That says Pacquiao's long-term future best served by avoiding Terence Crawford. I was like, okay. I like that topic right there. So we gonna dive into that. Also, we got Errol Spence coming out on his Twitter saying that he should be on the cover of the Ring magazine because the king is back. The king of the division is back. Man, we got a lot of little things that we're gonna touch on and talk about. But y'all know how I do, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir. Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, people? Big ups to Miko 7. Big ups to Audacity. Big ups to the fans corner, man. We here, and we here to talk some boxing, man. I'm really, you know what I'm saying, doing a couple things at once, you know what I'm saying. Got the basketball game going right now. We got Dallas 98, Sacramento 99. West College just got fouled on his way to the bucket. Luca, that is. But, man, let's go ahead and get into some boxing right quick, man. Let's get into some quick hitters. Quick hitters right quick. I got some more shit that need to be updated too. Uh Lorenzo Truck Simpson signs with MTK Global, man. And you gotta admit, man, this is a big move for MTK Global, you know what I'm saying? That they trying to get they foot in the door of the US market, and they seen a guy that they thought, you know what I'm saying, that they identified as possibly, you know what I'm saying, being that guy. And apparently they like what they seen, and they feel like they can take his career to the next level. So big ups to Lorenzo Truck Simpson. Now, maybe this even gives him some kind of international flavor, some kind of international exposure. Maybe he'll be on some of the cards overseas. You know what I'm saying? But I think this right here is a very, very, very good sign for Lorenzo Truck Simpson. You know what I'm saying? We've seen MTK Global and what they were able to do for Tyson Fury on his comeback. Fury just got, you know what I'm saying, big money for the Wilder fight. They were able to do something for what's my guy's name? Fucking Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I'm saying? They got a long list of guys that they work with. So I think the move for Lorenzo Truck Simpson and MTK Global is gonna be that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be that. It's gonna be a interesting move to see how it plays out in the long run. But right now, from what MTK Global is doing right now in boxing, you gotta admit they're one of the top management companies out there. So again, a big round of applause. Big round of applause to Lorenzo Truck Simpson. Welcome to the team, MTK Global. Yes, sir. All right, what else we got? Just going over the quick hitters right quick. Guess who back in the gym? Guess who back in the motherfucking gym? He probably ain't never left the gym, but guess who back at it? Yes, sir. That boy that hit him with that thud, ain't it? That boy hit with that. AJ got that thud on his punches, man. I like it. I like the fact that he's back. You know what I'm saying? I know Eddie Hearn said that they're looking towards December, and what they're trying to do is make sure that they can have some semblance of a crowd in the arena. So he's pushing it back. It was October-ish, then it was November-ish. Now it's December. So look for AJ to be back by the end of the year against his mandatory Kubrat Pulev if Kubrat don't pull out like he did last time. But yeah, man, AJ back in the gym, so I'm happy. What's cracking? The Undisputed Truth? What's going on, Smart Money? Jonathan Sims, what's good? Sean Palmer, what's good? Brabisky, my guy, what's going on, man? Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. AJ out here looking good. Oh man, I just want to give my prayers out right quick, man. And let me get my fucking sources right, cause I don't want to have my prayers misguided. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure. Lebanon. You know what I'm saying? Prayers out to Lebanon. If you ain't been watching the news, if you ain't been tuned in to the news or tuned into your Twitter, because it's all up social media right now. This is what happened earlier today in Lebanon. That shit is crazy, bro. So they say it was a terrorist group. So I just want to say prayers out. Well, it was a terrorist headquarters where the shit all blew up at. So I just want to say, man, prayers out to Lebanon. You know what I'm saying, and the Lebanese people. You know what I'm saying. That shit tough, man. Tough, man. That goddamn shit went off, and you could tell those guys were about. They looked like shit that they were about a mile off, maybe a little bit less than a mile, but they were a decent amount away from it, and they still felt the backlash. You know what I'm saying? Felt the after effect of that bomb going off or whatever, the explosion, detonation. I don't know what it was. It just sad, man. We live in a world where that kind of shit happens. Let's see what we got. But let's get to the article right quick. That's why we are here, right? That's why we are here, right? Let's go ahead and get to the article, man. Pacquiao's long-term future best served by avoiding Terence Crawford. Now, I didn't write the article. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write the motherfucking article. Y'all know, hey, man, we covered it last week, Smart Money. We got the real facts out there, Smart Money. We got the real facts out there. Go watch my videos. We got Chris Darden on his live telling you what happened. We got Mark Davis on his live telling you what happened. The two guys Gary Russell called to the front. You know what I'm saying? They let y'all know what really happened. All right, here we go. Pacquiao. It says Pacquiao long-term future best served by avoiding Terence Crawford. Let's get into the story. Story is written by Lyle Fitzsimmons. He says, I appreciate Manny Pacquiao. The things that he's accomplished since reaching the championship level more than 2 decades ago measure up to anyone of that same time frame. And he'll be deserving International Boxing Hall of Fame inductee at the very instant he becomes eligible. So if first off, you know what I'm saying, he gives his props to Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? He gives his praise to the great Manny Pacquiao. He says, but in spite of some of the hype somehow still resonating from a downing of Keith Thurman, now more than a year ago in Las Vegas, any days resembling his best ones are certainly long gone. Wow. Tough statement right there coming out that big win. I mean, he looked good against Keith Thurman. He was able to beat Keith Thurman. So I wouldn't say his best. I mean, maybe, you know what I'm saying, as you get older, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect him to be the Manny Pacquiao he was at 33 or 34 years old. He says, and often injured one time, had been campaigning on reputation alone for more than 2 years, and Pacquiao, now 41, hasn't been beaten anyone capable of truly elite resistance since Tim Bradley. Let's say since his odometer was a few months past 37. Nevertheless, the Filipinos camp is once again buzzing with talks of one Terence Crawford. And this is coming from Freddie Roach earlier this year. If Manny is going to continue in boxing, I want him to fight the best guys he can. We're not looking for any stiffs or any easy fights or anything like that. We will fight anybody out there. If this is true, then Crawford fits that bill. For those who are uninitiated, the Nebraskan was a 2 defense champion at lightweight and a 6 defense king at 140, racking up nearly every belt imaginable before heading to the big stage at welterweight. And all he done since then is decisively stopping the last man to beat Pacquiao. Let me read that again. Let me read that one more time for all the people out there who got wax in their ears. If you got wax in your ears, this is for you. All he's done since then is decisively stop the last man to beat Pacquiao, Jeff Horn, to win the WBO title and 3 more defenses via stoppage across a grand total of 27 rounds. He's among the very best fighters in today's world, to these eyes, warranting a spot alongside Vasily Lomachenko and Canelo Alvarez, among others. And he's the kind of fighter who appears to poised to maintain that status for the long term, particularly after the fight game returns to normal. Terence Crawford is ready for anybody in the world, in any weight class right now, Roy Jones said on HBO a while back, brushing off Roach's suggestion that Crawford couldn't handle his man. For him to say that he's not ready for Manny Pacquiao, I think that's very wrong to me. Terence Crawford is ready for anybody on the planet that's close to his weight class. And that's coming from the great Roy Jones. Back to my man Lyle. He says, make no mistake, Pacquiao has won 62 fights in a career that has touched 4 decades. And he'll be a part of the International Boxing Hall of Fame induction class alongside certain names like Ali, Robinson, and Marciano. Whether Crawford stays around long enough to garner a worthwhile fraction of that relevance remains a mystery. But one Ali era commandant seems clear from this vantage point. If Pacquiao even dreams about beating Bud, he says if Pacquiao even dreams about beating Bud, he needs to wake up and apologize. While Crawford has already leaped from 135 to 140 and subsequently evolved into a terrific welterweight, those around the aging senator have long insisted he'll be more comfortable and perhaps more devastating with a move down to 140, a division he invaded with 2 rounds erasure of Ricky Hatton in 2009 before chasing bigger names and bigger purses at 147 and beyond. So making any play for Crawford at this stage is a bite far more than the Filipino is capable of chewing. Crawford was standing nearly 3 inches taller in a press conference staring contest, while possessing an even more significant 7-inch reach advantage. In a successful match with pay-per-view, Starworth would go a lot further towards putting the 32-year-old over the mainstream fans and tilling the ground for a bigger shows than stay busy fights at 147 with anyone other than Errol Spence. Spence, incidentally, will return from injury against Danny Garcia in November. He holds IBF and WBC titles, and Crawford will no doubt be paying close attention come fall. This is what Crawford told Akim Barak. Danny ain't no pushover. Like I've been telling people, like, he ain't no joke. to be going in there just thinking you're going to do what you want with him. So and Earl ain't either. So that's going to make for a great fight. Crawford Spence is the fight that will define the future at 147. But in the meantime, perhaps his own coming out party is what needed to whet the appetite. Crawford has long been on the eventually he'll get Pacquiao path at that Aram used to suggest for Brandon Rios before age, weight, and brawls took a toll on Bam, and ultimately made their duel in Mako more sparring than scintillating. Crawford seems in no danger of such precipitous fizzling like that to both talent and will. It's a very fun matchup. Terence can fight left-handed or right-handed, and we haven't seen Pacquiao in there with a guy who can do that, said Roy Jones. Pacquiao will have a bigger puzzle to figure out. As we all know, Pacquiao has been taken out by big punchers. Terence Crawford is a big puncher. So, hey, man, there goes your story. There goes the outline. I would have to say, man, if I'm really being honest with myself, Pacquiao should definitely stay away from Terence Crawford. If Pacquiao wants a fight that's going to generate some buzz, get some exposure, maybe not to the level of Terence Crawford, then he should fight a guy like Mikey Garcia. He should get in there with a guy like Mikey Garcia. Even though Mikey didn't win any rounds against Errol Spence. Yes, Terence Crawford's a big puncher at 147. He stopped all his opponents. He stopped the guy that beat Manny Pacquiao. The last guy to defeat Manny Pacquiao, Terence Crawford stopped. He stopped him. Manny Pacquiao couldn't stop him. Manny Pacquiao couldn't stop him. With that being said, if Manny wants to stay safe, if Manny wants to be the guy that rides off into the sunset, if Manny wants to go out like Kobe scoring 64, 63, I haven't many Kobe 60. I haven't many Kobe scored. If he want to go out like John Elway, Michael Jordan, if he want to go out like that on his high horse, he better stay away from Terence Crawford. That's the best advice I can give that man, that senator. Focus on being a representative for your people in the Philippines. Don't come climbing up this Omaha tree. Don't come shaking the leaves on this Nebraskan tree. You motherfucker around and get goddamn me poison ivy or something. You don't know what's going on. All I know is this. They've been talking about the fight here lately. If they make that fight between Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford, baby, I'm tuned in. I am tuned in, I'm tuned up, and I'm ready. He says, off his skill, it's tough to say Bud is a big puncher. Who hasn't he stopped? The GOAT scored 60 points on. It don't matter how many shots he took. Nigga, if you a shooter, you keep shooting. If you was a shooter, nigga, you'll know. But you was a bench rider, not a G. I can tell. You ain't never had that feeling in your elbow where it's hurting, but you still got to shoot because your team needs you. You ain't had that feeling. I have. I got a bag full of trophies. Every year I'm the leading scorer, baby. You ain't had that feeling. You ain't had that feeling, Steiner G. Quit hating on Kobe. We ain't, nigga, if you hate on Kobe again, nigga, you getting timed out. God damn it, we don't take no Kobe hatred over here. Call me biased. Call me what you want to. Call me goddamn it Donald Trump. Call me what you want to. But damn it, we will not take any Kobe slander. He says, notice Errol sending a message at Manny. He nervous because he heard that either Mike or a bug getting that shot. Nah, man, I'm just fucking with Snyder G, man. That's my guy. He always support the channel, man. So big up Snyder G. But yeah, man, if Pacquiao wants that bon voyage, if he wants to goddamn me be on his pedestal as he exits the boxing game, you know what I'm saying? If he wants the people to remember him as a champion, as a guy who was one of the greats, you don't want to see Pacquiao go out like Bernard Hopkins, do you? We don't want to see that. And we all love Bernard. But we don't want to see him get knocked out the fucking ring. We don't want to see a Joe Smith happening. I'm trying to save Pacquiao. I'm trying to save the senator. I'm trying to do that man a service. The people in his camp are doing him a disservice by negotiating and even entertaining a fight with Terence Crawford. It's doing him a disservice. Bigger puncher, DSG or Bud? Who done stopped the more credible welterweight? Name one credible welterweight that Danny Garcia done stop our weight. Our weight. Let's see. Is Brandon Rios? Huh? Brandon Rios will watch it. He'll walk your punching bag. Come on, Bayside Boxing. You better than that. You a better boxing fan and a more intelligent boxing fan than that. Come on, man. Who has Danny stopped at welterweight? Name them at 147. Brandon Rios? The dude with the goddamn Trump shorts with the wall? What's his name again? Hold on, let me look him up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The nigga with the Trump shorts. That had the wall. Had the wall on there. He ain't stopped nobody. And what happened when goddamn me Bud sent Danny the offer? Bud sent Danny an offer to fight him. Come on, man. What we doing? Granado's never been stopped, but we all know Granado's best weight is 140, man. And Granado's been through the ringer. He been through Sean Porter. He been through AB. He been through Danny. He been through the ringer. Like Al is doing Granado's. I mean, I know he getting paid, but goddamn. Can Granado's get a tune-up fight? Fight after fight after fight after fight after fight. Granado's getting his ass whooped. He says Freddie Roach at the gym doing his best. Mickey from Rocky impersonation. When Rocky wanted to fight Mr. T, LOL, you can't beat this guy, champ. He'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this, big dog, and big ups to my guy Brennan for the super chat. We're gonna give him his proper respect and leave him on the screen. All right, Danny Garcia. Did he stop Ivan Redcat? Did Danny stop Ivan Redcat? Huh? Did Danny stop Ivan Redcat? Did he stop Ivan Redcat, y'all? Let me know. I got his box record up. Let's do it. Let's do it then. Y'all want to do it? Y'all saying I'm being biased. I think y'all being biased. Let's see. Danny Garcia. Box rec. Let's open it up. And I love me some Danny. But we having fun. We having a debate. Since Bayside Boxing want to have a debate with your boy, you don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who you fucking with. I'm gonna ether your ass right quick, dog. I'm gonna ether you right quick. We're gonna ask the question. All right. We're gonna ask the question right quick. Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen since Bayside want to bring it out. He wanna. I was gonna do a short show. Let's pose the question. And we'll do both resumes. We'll do both resumes. You know what I'm saying? We'll do both of them. We'll go to Terence Crawford next and ask the same question in reverse. All right? For those out there, we looking at Danny Garcia. We're looking at Danny Garcia's resume right now. All right? I'm asking you a question. If Terence Crawford would have fought Ivan Redcat, if Terence Crawford would have fought Ivan Redcat, would it went to a UD? Yes or no? Would Crawford stop Ivan Redcat? You put Y for yes, N for no. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I'm going to pull him up based on boxing. We're going to pull him up. That's what I'm doing. Would Terence Crawford stop Ivan Redcat or would it go 10 rounds? I'll wait. I got all day. I got all day. I'm watching the basketball game. You know, I'm watching the Clippers play right now. I'm watching the Clippers play and doing the show. I got plenty of time. You don't know? Wake up, Sheepy. So, Bud ain't stopping Ivan Redcat Rubisky. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed, nigga. I like you, Rubisky. You my guy. You work at the airport. I know you. I know. I think you just doing this to butter me up, to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, Sheepy. You don't know. Apparently, you don't watch boxing. You don't watch boxing. I knew George was gonna say no. I knew George was gonna say no. Boy, goddamn it, George, the biggest goddamn it, Danny Garcia, and goddamn it, George. Matter of fact, George, bring your ass on. Ain't nobody ducking you. You been calling me out about this Danny Garcia shit, nigga, and today is your day. Today is your motherfucking day, nigga. Hop on that link, goddamn me, George. Today, I got time today, baby. Since you been calling me out, wanting this smoke, I got time today, baby. We ain't going nowhere. Where you at? Bring your ass. Bring your ass, DFG. It ain't that hard to hop on the link, nigga. I got time today, big dog. Come on, big dog. Come on, George. You been all in the comments creeping and shit, leaving me comments about Danny. Oh, Danny Garcia this and Danny Garcia that. Bring your Danny Garcia loving ass on this show. George. Come on, George. Come on, George. Georgie. Don't run now, George. George, he don't even want to come on. He don't even want to come. I'm telling y'all, man, when you call them out, they goddamn it, they're tight, but they won't hop on, goddamn it, because when you in the fire, we're firemen. You know? Big up to goddamn it, Teddy Atlas. But yeah, man, would Terence Crawford stop Adrian Granados? Danny did. I think Terence Crawford would stop him because that fight went 12 rounds for a silver title. For a silver title. Mm-hmm. All right. Would Crawford stop Sean Porter? Would Crawford stop Sean Porter? I can't wait to see this right here in the chat. Give me y'all answers right now. Would Terence Crawford stop Sean Porter? Fresh BX. That's a topic, baby. That topic is coming up next, baby. We got that. We got it tucked, man. We got a jam-packed show for y'all today. But would Crawford stop Sean Porter? I'm calling anybody out. Anybody who want it. Bayside Boxing could get it too. I see him in there typing. Bud is more skilled, but then he has more power. What proof you got? At least Terence Crawford to stop former champions at 147. He took a nigga belt by stopping him. He took a nigga belt that manhandled Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a fuck if you like Jeff Horn or don't like Jeff Horn. One thing you gotta admit. And you gotta be totally honest with yourselves. That Jeff Horn fight with Manny Pacquiao, looked a lot different than the Jeff Horn fight with Terence Crawford. One of them was super competitive. One of them was super competitive. The other was a beatdown. Straight up. The other one was a beatdown. I'm just being real. Laugh at Jeff Horn. Laugh at him. Only thing Jeff Horn did was move up 2 weight classes and beat a nigga ass. After losing to him. He moved up to 160. Come on. Your boy moved up to 160 for a fight. I ain't making it up. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, on your way out. It don't matter. I don't even give a fuck if you smash it or not. I'm just saying this shit. You ain't gotta smash that motherfucker. If you don't want to, fuck it. I don't smash every goddamn thumbs up button on every video that I watch. I ain't mad at you. But if you want to, goddamn it, smash that motherfucker. Fuck me. Yes, sir. Alright, back to Danny shit. We ain't done. I mean, should we say it? Would Crawford stop Brandon Rios? Of course. Of course. Of course he would. What about Robert Guerrero? What about Sammy Vargas? Man, Crawford stopping every welterweight on Danny's resume. I said it. Keith Thurman getting stopped. The only nigga that I'm kind of not sure about is Sean Porter. The only nigga I'm not sure about is Sean Porter. That's the only one I ain't sure about. But every other nigga on his resume, including Keith Thurman, every nigga at motherfucking welterweight that Danny fought, Crawford stopping. Put my goddamn shirt on right. Every nigga. Thank you, D Nice. Let him know. If Jeff Horn is a bum, you beat the bum up. You don't go fucking life and death with a bum. That make you a bum. Think about what you're saying. Everybody stopping Keith. Errol Spence would stop Keith, and goddamn Terence Crawford would stop Keith Thurman. I like Keith nigga about that life. Man, Keith would get his ass beat fucking with Terence Crawford. Make the fight. Let's go to Terence Crawford resume and ask the same question. We're going to ask the same exact question. We're going to ask the exact same question. Would Danny Garcia stop these guys? And nigga, keep in mind, the motherfucker didn't stop Ivan Redcamp before you speak. Keep in mind he ain't stop Ivan. Boy, look at that boy resume, boy. 36-0, boy. Look at that boy resume, boy. That boy perfect over there, boy. What's going on, Austin GT? Yeah, man. That's the only one I'm worried about, Jonathan Sims. That's the only one that I'm even, you know what I'm saying, contemplating about. Let me see what's going on. I'm going to have to exit out that thing real quick because that shit got me lagging. I'll be back. All right, we ain't lagging no more. I bet. We need to go to Terence Crawford resume. We'll get it back up. But I know who Terence fought last. Would Danny Garcia fight? Would he stop Mean Machine? I don't know, man. If he ain't stopping Ivan Redcat, how can y'all tell me that Danny gonna stop Mean Machine? Y'all, nigga, listen to. Do you hear his name? The Mean Machine? You don't want to fight a nigga named the Mean Machine, but Terence Crawford did. Hey, man. Terence Crawford is so good. The nigga is so good that everybody he fight gotta be a bum. Everybody he fight gotta be a bum because he's so fucking good. Everybody gotta be a bum. Danny stopped Amir Khan. We all know that. We all know Danny stopped Amir. We all know that. It's all good. Mean Machine, half tomato can. But y'all niggas out here, wow. Man, Y'all niggas out here, wow. Jose Benavidez Jr. with motherfucking Danny stop him? Y'all keep in mind now, Jose's like 6 foot. He got that reach advantage. Danny ain't that tall. He got that reach on it, and it took Crawford to the 12th round to stop that nigga. The uppercut. We all know Danny don't throw no uppercuts. And the way that, and I don't know how he made 147. That nigga is tall. And I don't think, call him one leg Bayside boxer. I gave you the invitation to hop on the link. You know what I'm saying? You a typer, you ain't a talker. I feel it. But he damn sure ain't stopping goddamn me Jeff Horn. Danny ain't stopping Jeff Horn. I don't give a fuck what you say, what him say. He ain't stopping Jeff Horn. Jose Benavidez can't even walk. He walked into an ass whooping. That's what he did. He was walking good that day. He walked right into an ass whooping. Yes, sir. Say how you want to say it. Say the nigga can't walk. He got paid and took an ass whooping. Y'all niggas got to start being more respectful to these boxers, bro. Y'all niggas got to start being more respectful to these boxers, man. Cause y'all the same one, smart money. You the same nigga out here betting. I bet you made some money on Terence Crawford and Benavidez. I know you did. I know you a gambler. Come on, man. I bet you won bet goddamn me Danny will stop Jose. I bet you won. Smart money, and you know that. You'll bet Danny for the win, but not for the stoppage. Say I'm lying, smart money. Say I'm lying. Huh? I ain't hear you. Horn got stopped by Zafara. Okay. He came back and beat that boy ass at 160. Not at 147 where he was champion at. The nigga moved up 2 work classes. See, look at that shit, smart money. I know you did, brother. And I bet you wouldn't bet Danny to stop that nigga. I bet you money you wouldn't. Say I'm lying, smart money. Say I'm lying. I'll wait. I got all day, baby. Say I'm lying. I know you over in England and y'all connection are not as fast as our Americans, but nigga, speed up, goddamn. Speed up. All right, man. I don't even know how we got to fucking Danny and goddamn me Crawford. I don't know how we got to Danny fighting Crawford, nigga. I don't know how that came about. But yeah, man. Let's go on and move on to Big EJ. Big EJ in the building. Yeah. Big EJ in the building. Yeah. He said he would. Man, I know, smart money. You smart with your money, nigga. You ain't just spending your money all willy-nilly. They call you smart money for a reason. They call you smart money for a reason. All right, now we on Errol Spence page, man. Let's go ahead and get on to Errol Spence right quick, man. Errol been active. I ain't gonna lie, Errol been active on Twitter, big dog. The boy been active on this motherfucker, and we gonna go through all his tweets right quick. Because I like this part. I like this out of Errol. I don't know what World Boxing News was talking about. He milked, man, this nigga look like he having fun out here. He look like he having fun out here. Let's play this video right quick. See what he doing.
Yeah, real country thing going on, man. Yeah,
man, they sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
fresh Crocs on. You know what I'm saying? With the hot top. You know how we get that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, real country thing going on, man. Yeah, sure.
That nigga, he a full-blown cowboy now.
Fresh Crocs on. You know what I'm saying? With the hot top. You know how we get that? Yeah, sure.
That nigga a full-blown cowboy now. He a full-blown cowboy.
man, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
Fresh Crocs on. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga, man, I tell you, boy, what Eddie Murphy say? What he say on goddamn me Raw? Give a nigga a rope, he want to be a cowboy? Goddamn, Errol. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Nah, but big ups to Earl, man. I love seeing him posting. I love seeing him in good spirits out there. You know what I'm saying? Just living life, man. Country boy life, man. He got horses and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just look at Jamel here and said, bro, take your Django ass, the D inside it back in the house immediately. You know what I'm saying? He said, and this is very crazy. This shit to be for a loop. The nigga Earl said, this is what Earl said. He said, I was trying to rope this bull the other day. That motherfucker started charging at me. I tried to run and fail, like off the movies. What the fuck are you doing roping a bull, my nigga? And then he comes back. I should be the front cover of Rain magazine, motherfucker. I'm back. And I mean that propels me to a thought. Shouldn't he be the cover? I mean, I would think, you know what I'm saying? You got a guy of Errol Spence caliber coming back into the ring, defeating death, horrific car accident. You know what I'm saying? I would think that shit right now would be the perfect time. Seeing that he has a fight coming up, I'm putting him on the cover of Rain magazine. And maybe he was just, you know what I'm saying, speaking that into fruition. So next month or in September or October, when maybe the October issue or the November issue will have him on there. But hopefully, man, yeah, I think he deserves to be on the cover of Rain magazine, man. He done had a crazy last 9 months. You know what I'm saying? From being Sean Porter to being in a hospital bed for weeks, to coming out, to seeing like he found a new lease on life, a new lease on his boxing ambition, on his boxing hunger. What we seeing now from her, like from that picture right there, the man looks in shape. The boy looks like he ready to go right now. The boy look like he ready to go right now. He ain't like he ready to go right now. And when you looking like that, shit, welterweight division, boy, y'all don't notice. Everybody don't notice. Trust me. If you don't think these other welterweights are out there looking at Earl and noticing the same thing that we noticing, and that ain't right there driving them to go a little bit harder in sparring, a little bit harder in running, a little bit harder in bicycling, whatever they doing, oh, nigga, y'all sadly mistaken. Y'all are sadly mistaken. These motherfuckers looking at Earl like, oh, shit. Oh, he focused? He ain't blowing up in between weights. He ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, looking like a big E&J. You know what I'm saying? He out here looking like big EJ. Fuck an E&J. I ain't seen him tipsy nigga yet. I ain't seen him tipsy since he been back home. So with that being said, man, I definitely think Earl deserves the cover of Rain magazine. I know there was a long rant about some other shit, but yeah, man, goddamn it, Earl, hey, when you come from where he came from in the past 9 months, he deserves that shit. Can't tell me he don't. Ain't nobody in boxing gonna convince me that man shouldn't be on the cover right now. Oh, you caught that bill, Bayside. You caught that Bayside. Boy, you caught that humbucker, you know what I'm saying? I did another when you dropped that heat for it. I already, man. My nigga Marlon. So, hey, what up, baby? I seen you. You was in damn, I just came across your fucking social media, nigga. So you was in some nigga. All I know, Marlon, it was some place that I know ain't no niggas at. All right, that's all that I can remember. I forgot what the sign was. It was like some. I don't want to sound black, but shit, I'm black anyway. I just nigga seen the sign, like I'm like, damn, Marlon out in fucking where? I know ain't no black people out there. I ain't heard a black person say nigga Bayford. Hold on, man. What Marlon was that, man? Hold on, let me look at this shit right quick. I'm like, man, Marlon where? Hold on, man. Let me see where he said it was at. South Dakota. Yeah, I was looking like, son, nigga, you in South Dakota? The fuck you doing out there? But I know you drive trucks and shit, you know what I'm saying? And Man, big ups to Marlon, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit. When you drive trucks and you a boxer, man, nigga, that's hunger and that's dedication to your craft. You know what I'm saying? Keep being dedicated to your craft, man, and the shit gonna pay off. It may not pay off when you want to, but just know when it pay off, you gonna reap all the benefits of it. And with that being said, man, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Oh, hold on, we ain't done with Earl yet. He says all these so-called boxing experts get screenshotted. Wait till November 21st is over. Hey, so he letting hey, I don't know who he got screenshotted. I don't know who he got goddamn me screenshotted. But whoever he got screenshotted, I guess nigga done pissed him off. So-called boxing experts, nigga. I'm telling you, I don't know who picking Danny. I ain't met a nigga say that they were picking Danny in a long time. He says easy to get in trouble when you have time and money to do what you want. Ain't that the damn truth? I had to stop going to the gym like I used to, which kept me out of a lot of BS. I went from taking a couple of days off after a fight to a week to 2 weeks, a month, then until I got a fight date. Damn. He said he used to. He says, I even called a couple new pros and told them tighten up. It looked like they slipping a bit from the outside looking in. So he out here being a big brother like, hey, man, tighten up, little nigga. Tighten up, little nigga. Tighten up. I like that, though. I like him embracing that big brother role. I like him embracing his motherfucking like getting on his unk status. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like telling people like, hey, bro, I'm telling you, if you want to get where I'm at, keep nigga tighten up, stay in the gym, and stay dedicated to your craft. Only thing, man, main thing in boxing, man, I know skill set gonna be there. I know all that you're gonna be there. But nigga, if you dedicate yourself to learning the boxing aspect and putting the time in, man, you can be better than other motherfuckers. You can be better because it's all on an even playing field. When you look at basketball, that shit ain't even. Niggas, you got niggas 6'9". If you 6'9", goddamn it, and can dribble the ball a little bit, you gonna get that look over a nigga who's 6'2". That's just being real with you. But in boxing, you're the same weight, pretty much. Other in like rare occasions where you like different heights and shit, but for the most part, niggas are all around the same height. It's just all about who is dedicating themselves more to their craft. Who is running that extra little? I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds like goddamn me. Nah, man, that ain't it. But yeah, man, in boxing, man, it's the war of attrition and the war of motherfucking dedication. If you got those two things mastered, watch out. Watch out, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. He says, you get your first 100K for a fight and you feel like that nigga till it's tax time. You like, they want what? I ain't never had 100K. They ain't never made 100K in a year, so I don't know how that feels. He says, now that I think of it, Manny Pacquiao came to my fight in Dallas, hoping Mikey Garcia would win. Come on, Earl. But I'm going to finish the quote. And he was going to get on the mic and challenge him. Just like Danny did me, and just like I did Sean, and Sean did Danny, and so on. Bruh, if Manny Pacquiao went to Dallas thinking Mikey Garcia was going to win, he needs to be drug tested immediately. He is smoking some kind of herb right now. He high. If he went to Dallas, Texas, thinking Mikey Garcia was going to win, he was going to call him out. Somebody dropped Manny's piss. This nigga was smoking Khalifa Kush. He had to be out of his mind high. That's the only reason. And look, I can sympathize with that. I can sympathize with Manny being off that Khalifa Kush because I was off of it too. I smoked some of that shit, boy. That's some of the best shit you ever smoked in your life. So I can see why he was delusional. I can see why he was in a good mood. He was smiling in the ring and shit. Yeah, he's smiling and shit. He was off that cush. That's the only reason he went to Dallas, thinking, goddamn me, Mikey Garcia was gonna win. Well, goddamn me, strategy. That nigga was smoking dope. He need to be fresh BX with y'all. And look, I knew as soon as I said that line, y'all was gonna take it somewhere else. Y'all was gonna take it somewhere else. Am said, yeah, it looks like Pacquiao versus McGregor, but I feel like Bud would get that Errol fight if Errol win. Worst thing for Bud would be a Spence loss. Man, shut up. Yeah, y'all niggas still mad because nigga he beat Kell Brook. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody, all these little Kell Brook fanboys wanna see Errol lose. Nigga, he went over there and whooped Kell, even though it was a good ass fight. Great fight, one of the best fights I don't watch live. But goddamn it, Kell, I mean he lost. Y'all hold that L for the UK. Just know a nigga went to y'all backyard, went to your backyard in Sheffield, where Kell Brook was from, and took his shit. Yeah. Went to Kell Brook, Sheffield, eating chocolate brownies at his restaurant. They were serving Errol chocolate brownies after the fight. Fuck Kell. Yeah. Hold that L. And lastly but not least, man, always coming with that Kell Brook shit, man. Keep that loser shit over there in the UK. We don't know shit about losing over here in America. I'm fucking with y'all, man. I'm just trying to rouse some niggas up. That's all I'm doing. I'm just poking the bell. Man. Let me see what we got. What should we move to next? Liam Williams came on my radar. He came on my radar. He says, any Brits fancy a dust up? Fed up with all the bollocks now? Who wants some? At Eubank Jr. You want it, you fucking ball bag? He called that man a nutsack. Why you gotta call Chris a nutsack, bro? What Chris do to you? Good grief. I like Liam. I like Liam Williams. He beat the shit out of Fox. Then y'all know Eubank Jr. ain't gonna let that shit slide. Eubank! We ain't gonna let shit slide, nigga. Where we from? Where you from? Brighton or some shit? Whatever. He says, you remind me of a guy I fought years ago called Spike O'Sullivan. Big talker on Twitter, but quit once he got in the ring with me. I believe you are the same type of animal. All fart, no stink. But maybe one day I'll give you the opportunity to quit against me too. We'll see. Man, and first off, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, he beat goddamn me Spike O'Sullivan ass. That boy beat Spike O'Sullivan ass. He was hitting Spike with so many uppercuts, nigga. Spike had the goddamn me pogo stick head. Just going up and up and up. Like, goddamn, Chris. Don't do him like that, Chris. Young Chris, you know what I'm saying? I see you, boy. But yeah, man, he big Spike O'Sullivan ass. But I think that's a good fight, though. Liam Williams versus Chris Eubank Jr. That's a good fight. But Chris is what Chris making? Like $1.5 million, $2 million a fight now? Maybe $3 million. So with that being said, I mean, can he get paid? Well, is a pay-per-view with him and Liam Williams gonna take off in the UK? I don't know about that. I know a pay-per-view with him and Billy Joe would. That's for damn sure. But Liam Williams, I don't know, man. I don't know about Liam Williams, man. Even though I think Liam Williams is a damn good fighter. Damn good fighter. Very, very good fighter. Very talented fighter. Very, very underrated too. He really whooped Alantez Fox ass. Like he beat the brakes off of Lantez Fox. Lantez, nigga, if you're listening, brother, I'm sorry. I'm just a bearer of the truth. I'm just a bearer of the truth, my nigga. I was sad in that fight. I was like, damn, man, you gonna beat him up like that? You gonna do him like that? God damn. All right, what we got him next? Let me see. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I want y'all to read that tweet. So this is all coming from a let's just say an unknown source. Let me see if I got the actual customer review. Where's that customer review at? Let me see. Is that it? Yes, sir. That's it. All right. So for all my Canadians out there, I do apologize on behalf of the zone in Canada, whatever you want to call it. I do apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't y'all fault. It ain't y'all fault. This is a DAZN chat from Canada, all right? It says, I don't have any more information about it. I'm sorry. So it's just been removed for no reason. This is ridiculous. Your service is so inconsistent. It was removed due to certain commercial sensitivities. I have no idea what that means, and I work in advertisement. So disappointed. And they're talking about what they're talking about. Matchroom Boxing is not on DAZN Canada anymore. He says, so now I know DAZN customer service tells me DAZN has discontinued Matchroom Boxing due to certain commercial sensitivities with rights. Translation, DAZN Canada won't play what Matchroom Boxing is asking, but I can watch darts, bowling, and fishing. So for all my Canadian people out there, man, I just want to give y'all an apology. I apologize. Sorry you can't watch boxing on Matchroom up there. You gotta find those illegal links, you feel me? So I just want to apologize to the people in Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucked for them. It really don't suck for us, but but if you're a Canadian, I can feel your pain. I feel your pain. All right, man, let's get to some more shit right quick. Frank Warren has laid down the gauntlet. He has laid down the gauntlet. Well, hold on, man. You know what? Before we get to that, let me get to a video that kind of really pissed me off. Let me get to. It says T Rose and Bobby and Brady number. Boy, you ain't shit. And then it says T Rose. All right, man. This video right here, like, literally made me angry, made me upset, highly offended. Like, if somebody's trying to do you a service, don't be an asshole to them, especially, and don't put your hands on no fucking person who works in fast food, bro. If he ain't bringing you that kind of energy, and you shouldn't bring that to him. And this guy looks terrified. This guy looks terrified. But let's play the video.
Be in fucking jail for robbery and stealing stuff. So she needs to get the fuck out of here before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. Sir, you are on camera right now?
God damn, why he slapped that man like that? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, one more time. One more time. This is
Be in fucking jail for robbery and stealing stuff. So she needs to get the fuck out of here before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. Sir, you are on camera right now?
That's some straight up bitch shit. Straight up bitch shit right there, man. That's what we deal with in America, man. On that, these motherfuckers think they can just goddamn yell and scream and point and tell them motherfuckers that they gonna get you put in like, nigga, who are you? What kind of power do you got? You ain't got no power, brother. Only thing you think that is powerful, nigga, is your motherfucking skin tone. That's it. That's the only thing you think powerful. And you want to slap that other young man like that for no reason? You want to slap that other young man like that for no reason? He just trying to do his job. And guess what? Guess what happened? That young man trying to do his job, nigga, Twitter did their motherfucking job. Twitter did their motherfucking job, and guess what? He got charged, nigga. Yeah. You want to slap motherfuckers nowadays for no reason? The white dude was over there. He was scared out of his mind. Knocked the man glasses off. You want to knock the man motherfucking glasses off, brother? And then you want to scamper out the fucking door. Then you want to scamper out the fucking door. You want to run out after you slapped this man, you want to run outside. I thought you was a tough guy. I thought you was a big guy. I thought you was the machismo. Why are you hitting and running? Because you was a bitch. And I hope, nigga, he press all the charges, nigga, he can. Press all the goddamn charges, nigga, he can. I want to see that man go to jail and somebody, nigga, smack him. Fuck all that. Fuck smacking him on the face. I want him to go to jail and somebody smack him on the ass and tell him, nigga, your ass is tonight. God damn it. Yeah. Do some real goddamn services. If he want to be a bitch, nigga, we going to treat him like a full-blown bitch. That's the kind of bitch shit he want to do. I hope he go to jail and they treat him like a full-blown bitch in that motherfucker. Yeah. Hoe ass nigga. Want to slap that young man like that. But y'all in the chat ain't shit, man. Why you do the shit? Y'all in the chat ain't shit, bro. Y'all niggas wild. But yeah, man. Frank Warren. Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn. What up, Adrian Chapman? What's good? Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. Okay. So Frank Warren has laid down the gauntlet. He issued a challenge to Eddie Hearn. And y'all see the graphic? Big Bubba waiting on him. Y'all nigga crazy, man. He wants Dubois versus White. Who y'all got? If these fights happen today, who y'all got? Dubois or White? Let me know right now. Let me know. Who you got? First fight up. Dubois or White? Let me know who y'all got right now. Put it in the chat. D or W. That's all I need. I need a D. I need a W. Let's go. Let's have a little bit of fun right now. Yay. Have a little bit of fun right now. Hey, what up, Straight Boxing? What up, Sid Brown? What up, Texas Axe? What up, Bayside? Who else in this motherfucker? I know. Austin GT. Chain Breaker. What's good? Eric Geo Hagen. What's good? I said everybody else's name. Cool. Say that's a 50-50 fight. Dubois. Okay. White too much experience. I think so too. I think right now, man, it's a little bit too much experience. I'm with Texas, man. He a little bit too much seasoning. You know what I'm saying? I think if they fought today, right now, White would probably beat Dubois just based off the sheer fact that he has the experience, not based off talent. Because if I base it off talent, I think Dubois is a more devastating puncher than Dillian White. Even though Dillian White has that freakish left hook, you know what I'm saying, kind of power, I think Dubois got just all around power, you know what I'm saying, in his jab and his hooks and his straights, all that shit, uppercuts, all that shit. Yard or Buatsi? Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? Hey, man. God damn, bruh. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a motherfucking Buwaisi and a goddamn yard fan. If y'all know me, man, that's who I came in the game telling y'all niggas to watch out for a couple years back. You know what I'm saying? I was telling y'all a couple years ago to watch out for Yard and Buwaisi. You know, I've been on this shit. I mean, y'all know what I do. I ain't got to brag on it. But yeah, man, Yard and Buwaisi. Straight boxing says Yard. Okay. I don't know. Sid Brown says Buwaisi. We 1-1. Oh man. Oh, bro. Honestly, that's a fight that I don't even want to pick. You feel me? That's a fight that I don't even want to pick. You know what I'm saying? Because I like both guys extremely a lot. I think Buwaisi, you know what I'm saying? His time is coming. He gonna be one of those guys that you guys gonna be like, hey man, this kid right here got a lot of talent. This kid got a lot of talent right here. He says I like both guys, but I'll pick Buwaisi to win. Yard, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Yard against Kovalev. We've seen a lot of holes in his game that he needs to go back to the drawing board and work on. But I think that he can. I think that he can get better and learn from what he didn't do against Kovalev. He said Buwaisi, lines in the camp. He says why Buwaisi moving so slow? They just being strategic with it, man. They just being strategic with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shakur just became a champion. He came out the 2016 Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't moving them ultra quick. They're moving about the same as they moving goddamn me what's the guy's name? FA. You know what I'm saying? They understand like shit. Once you get thrown into in the fire, once you get put in that fire, ain't no going back. No, ain't no going and taking. It's like once you become champion, you gonna have to take what comes with becoming champion. And they looking like, is he ready for a guy like Better Be? Because that's the goddamn that's the echelon right there. That's the echelon when you're looking at it like that's what you got to be prepared for when you take that championship level. You got to be prepared for a nigga like Archer Better Be, who even though he has a suspect chin and has been dropped on more than one occasion, the motherfucker can hit so hard. Like, who gonna go first? If my chin gonna go first, we seen Better Be get back up. We ain't seen too many niggas get back up from a Better Be punch. That motherfucker he hit like a fucking mule. And then got mule power. Straight up. Y'all know I ain't lying. So if you gonna take that jump, if you gonna take that next you gotta be ready for Better Be. You gotta be ready for Better Be. You can't become champion and just chill out. You can't do that. Especially if you giving out the vibe that I'm feeling from Buwaisi. He gives me that vibe that he want to test himself and see how great he can become. All right, what we got up next? Let's see. Oh, Chisora and Joyce. That's a slobber knocker right there waiting to happen. That is a slobber knocker waiting to happen. That is a slobber knocker waiting to happen. Now these fights ain't for real. This is just what Frank Warren went to his social media and said. And matter of fact, I'm going to pull up Frank Warren's Twitter account so you guys can see what exactly he said. He pretty much said, hey man, Sky, BT, let's do this. Let me see if Frank Warren. Let me see. Frank Warren putting out these quotes, nigga, too. He putting out these quotes, niggas, too. Let me see. We got a little thing. Let's see what we got there, Frank.
We're doing our big shows, so we're at the moment we know the level of the shows that we're putting on as far as what they would be normally as to.
I see you, Frank. Let me see. Here goes the main tweet. It says Queensberry versus Matchroom. Let me take that picture off the screen right quick. Give me a second. It says Queensberry versus Matchroom. BT versus Sky. Who wants it? Who wants it? And of course, yeah, the Gypsy King came out. He was like, me. Just throw Fury and Joshua in there also. Let's make it happen. So Fury down with it. I know, yeah, he did an interview about it, but I can't play the interview because it say BT Sports on that thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get flagged. I ain't trying to have my shit suspended and shit. You feel me? But then he comes back. On the very next tweet, and he says this right here, which is so honest. He says, get off the screen. For anyone saying Queensberry versus Matchroom can't happen, he says, why not? The world has changed. Why can't boxing? The best fighting the best for the good of the sport. Let's do this. I'm with Frank, man. Let's do this shit, man. Let's do like shit. Y'all over in the UK, y'all niggas, I mean, it ain't like y'all in America where the whole goddamn shit is spaced out. Y'all niggas over in the UK where y'all can make this shit happen. It's only Eddie Hearn and motherfucking Frank Warren over there, BT and Sky. Let's do a BT versus Sky. Let's make this happen, right? And that right there will put the eyes on the sport. Because when you look at it, I mean, you got that shit at. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 main events right there. Just make a nice undercard. And you can put some of your undercard fighters against those guys. You that's right there is 4 main events. And then you can make 6 with Joshua and Fury. And then you could possibly eke out Gorman and Allen for a main event. Have it like one of those Friday night fight nights. You know what I'm saying? I think people would love that shit. Dave Allen got a big backing. Gorman, he's loquacious too, you know what I'm saying? So there'll be a good press conference. Charlie Edwards called your fly. Maybe you can do that. But I'm not sure that could be a main event. And all the other guys, I mean, I don't really give a fuck about all the other guys. Like, I ain't tripping. Put them niggas on the cards. What up, Big Nick? But yeah, man, like, I'm with Frank, bro. If you can make this shit happen, this will be good for the sport of boxing, man. And I know it's a wish. I know it's a long shot. I know it's a motherfucking a shot in the dark. But at the same time, man, we can all dream. And sometimes when you dream big enough, when you dream smart enough, and you recognize that this is possibly good for both companies, more exposure. Because you got to admit, what are we looking forward to over here? Garcia and Spence and Fury and Wilder. I mean, are we really looking forward towards goddamn Javante and Leo Santa Cruz? I'm being real. I'm not looking towards that shit. I mean, it's a fight that's gonna happen. When you ain't got nothing to like look forward to, man, you gotta think outside the box and make these kind of things happen. So I'm with Frank, man. I'm with Frank. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do what we normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and see if anybody wants to hop on the link and give me your spiel on today's topics. Let me know how you guys feel about everything we talked about, from the Pacquiao and Crawford, the Danny Garcia and Crawford, the Errol Spence, the what is this shit we just did? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even realize what we. I mean, the Frank Warren challenge to Eddie. I mean, let's chat. Let's chat, man. I'm here for it. Like I said, I got the Clippers and the motherfucking the Suns on. You know what I'm saying? Game just ended. So if we ain't got nobody who want to hop on, then we gonna get on and get to it. DJN, what's going on? Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys watching the show. You guys out there always supporting, man. Really, you know what I'm saying, means a lot to your boy. So, with that being said, man, y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I'm about. And y'all know how I get down. With that being said, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir. Where that beat at? Oh, where that beat at? Oh, hold on. Look at my man Jonathan Sims, man. He called me right at the end. What's going on, Jonathan, man? Talk to your boy. How you living?
Man, I'm just chilling. Was jump roping while you was talking, my G. Get me through the workout.
I feel it.
How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. Trying to come up.
I feel it, man. How your health treating?
Everything all good, big dog. Everything good.
All right, man. Stay blessed, brother. All right, so let's get into this. You might have to remind me of some of the topics. I was listening, but I'm gonna try to catch them all. First, where'd you get that Gary Russell video?
What Gary Russell video?
Of him smacking Crawford across the counter.
I ain't got no video across smacking Crawford. Hey man, Gary gonna get arrested, man. We got an APB out on Gary right now.
Mark Davis thumbs up the video. He said that's exactly how it happened.
Okay. Big up Mark.
So I mean, I see Gary still got his speed. You know what I'm saying? Lightning quick. You know what I'm saying? But let Gary tell you that's how real man handles situation.
Hey man.
But no, I like Gary though, man. I do, but he need to let that go.
No,
so let me. I
like Gary too.
Yeah, he just need to let that go, man. One thing that I can't stand about just men in general, I understand that machismo and the confidence, but bro, like, tell the truth, man. Like, if you come off like you ain't never lost a sparring match, you never lost a race, I get it, the competitive nature, but that's the one thing I respect about Bud. He got on there and was like, yeah, he got the best of me that day. It is what it is. Gary, no, ain't no nigga on God's green earth ever got the best of me. From Wilder to super middleweight to super lightweight. Everybody know I'm that dude. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. You're a human being. You done had bad days. So that's when I knew he was lying. But I do like that Frank Warren card that he called out. I actually got yard over Buatsi just off the experience, and I got Daniel Dubois over Dylan White because I just think Dylan White is a fraud and he got stamina issues. But like you said, I ain't gonna take nothing away from White because he got that hook and he does have experience. So I think it'd be a good fight for them two to fight. Along with possibly even put.
One thing that we do know about Dylan White, he showed that his power carries late. He knocked out Chisora in round 11.
He did. Hell, you might even be able to put like a Daniel Dubois on the main event and then a Eubank and Colin Smith or whatever at the co-main undercard.
Oh, no. They'll never put Eubank and Callum or Eubank and Billy Joe on the undercard. That's too big of a fight for them over in the UK. There'll be a pay-per-view and it'll probably stand alone.
Would they switch it? Put Eubank as the main and then Dubois and White as the under?
No, you can't. No, they heavyweights, nigga. Why split up the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's main event, another main event. You know what I'm saying? Two cards, two undercards. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make real money.
No, you got a point there. I was just thinking. I mean, Eubank already lost to Billy Joe though, so
and one thing about Eubank, motherfuckers don't realize, bro. Motherfuckers lose. They lose, but it's a thing about Eubank that every fan can appreciate. If you hate him, you like him, you don't fuck with him. When he get in that ring, he never cheated you. He go out there, nigga, foot to the metal and try to get his guy up out of there. And he throws a lot of punches. He ain't never
You right.
cheated.
You right.
And people kind of respect it. Nigga win or lose.
If he was to fight Billy Joe again, you think he'd beat him?
Hell yeah. Billy Joe ain't shown me shit since he beat Eubank. Besides that David Lemieux fight, but David Lemieux, I never been impressed by him. Never.
Yeah, me neither. So you talked about Danny, man. I got some things to say about Danny.
Let's go.
So first, I'm gonna say this. I know people who listening might get mad and say I'm lying, I'm corny, but the reality is, bro, Jeff Horn is more accomplished at welterweight than Danny Garcia is. Period.
Okay.
Point blank. At the welterweight division, Jeff Horn is more accomplished than Danny Garcia.
Oh, okay. My bad, big dog. My bad. Nigga, game win over this motherfucker. I go here. I'm sorry.
Who hit it?
Devin
hit it?
Nigga. Devin Book on their ass, nigga. Stand up, you nigga. Kentucky in this bitch, nigga. UK. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think Jeff Horn is more accomplished at welterweight than Danny. Jeff Horn has won his title off of a champion, and Danny won his title off of a vacancy, beating Robert Guerrero. And Guerrero ain't even a true welterweight. Danny's only beat one true welterweight, and that's Sammy Vargas. Danny has not beaten a true welterweight, meaning someone that has started at welterweight or above. Danny has yet to beat anybody that's a true welterweight.
Hey man.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when you look at it, Jeff, like I said, Jeff Horn is more accomplished at welterweight than Danny Garcia is. So, I just feel like, you know, Danny is more. He kind of like fool's gold in a sense, being that he's more glitz than glamour, and I do think it should be a decent fight with him and Errol if Errol allows Danny to be in the fight, but it could be a wash too if Errol decided to get on his feet, just like if Danny fought Bud and Bud decided to get on his feet. That's why Danny was trying to get cashed out when they sit, but when Bud sent him the offer, because he know, man, he got one more loss, and then, I mean, what else is there for him? So, I mean, you know, I try to like Danny, man, but it's just something about him, man, that just kind of offsetting about him that just kind of puts me off. And I just feel like his mind makes him think that he's bigger and better than what he actually is. Like, I think Porter is more of a humble, grounded level dude, and I think Danny is still out in oblivion. Like, he was on Aka and Barack and was like, the only reason why I lost to Porter is because he was more active than me. But Earl struggled against Porter way more than I did. And I'm just like, what's wrong with this dude? Like, what's wrong with this dude? Are you serious? And now he says that he sees the same thing Mikey sees, but he should be able to do it because he's more stronger. So it's just like, man, this might be the first time Danny get knocked down in his career that I know of.
The way Danny and Errol fight is kind of like similar. So we're gonna see, like, those two guys ain't gonna be running from each other. Ain't gonna be a whole lot of movement in that fight.
You don't think Errol might fight on his toes like he did Mikey?
For what?
I mean, Danny do got some pop. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? Danny do got some pop.
But Errol like going to the body, and going to the body gonna leave him open for that shot that Danny let it throw. So we gonna see.
Yeah, that's true. I think Danny might hit the canvas for the first time in his career that I know of. I don't know of any other time.
Danny got a good chin. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stun. Danny got a good chin. I don't see Errol stopping Danny, but he got a good chin.
Hey, I don't care, man. The best chin in the world, you hit it enough time, it's gonna break.
Absolutely.
And like you said, them body shots, you know what I'm saying? He could have a great chin, but Porter got a good chin, and Broner put him down in the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? Danny couldn't put Porter down. Keith couldn't put Porter down, but Earl did. So it's about, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, styles make fight, and then it's the part of that timing aspect. Like, if Earl beat that body, like, because the thing that I see about Danny, he's very stiff with his movement. He's very stiff with his movement. And when I watched that Lamont Peterson fight, I just can't help but think about how bad he struggled against Lamont, especially when Lamont decided to get on his toes. Like, he would literally stand in the middle of the ring, like, come and fight me. And it's like, bro, you take the fight to him.
Earl demolished Lamont.
Demolished him. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, yeah, Danny got power. I'm not gonna stop, but is he stronger than Kell Brook?
Nah, Kell Brook was a big ass welterweight, bro. You gotta realize, man, Kell
So
Brook, motherfucking little dude. But I think, man, look, man, if Danny, man, if Danny can catch Earl going to the body, man, he might be able to make Earl pay. Man, I think Danny has some pop, but I just don't see Danny being able to outlast and withstand some of the shots that he's gonna be taking from Earl.
yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm more worried about and that's I think everybody kind of got this in the back of their mind. Is Earl gonna be the same? Like, I think Earl has been sparring, even though he said he couldn't. I think he's been sparring personally. But if he hasn't, man, that's gonna be tough.
Man, we ain't gonna know the answer. The answer to that till goddamn me 12:01 Sunday morning, or like 1 o'clock Sunday morning, whenever the fight over with.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you there. Last thing before I go, man. You know, I ain't gonna hate on Bud too much, but he got one true welterweight stoppage too. Everybody else he stopped that ain't no true welterweight.
I mean, you can say that.
No, I can't. It's not. I can't say that. That's the facts.
You can say that, but you know, these guys all campaign at welterweight. Mean Machine had a good victory over my guy. What's my guy name from? My God, David Avenesian. And ever since Mean Machine beat him, the only thing David did was go to undefeated Lou DiBella promoted guy's backyard in Spain and beat his ass twice. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
Mean Machine, he got a credible victory. Jose Benavidez, he got a credible, but it is what it is.
Listen, I'm not taking credit from the resume. All I'm simply saying is he's only stopped one guy that started his career at welterweight. Everybody else has moved up to welterweight. And I think Crawford
started at welterweight.
Right. Mean Machine, that was okay, so he got two.
Yeah.
Was Mean Machine a true welterweight?
Yeah, that's what he started.
Okay, so he got two.
Benavidez, who
he moved up.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan started at
140.
No, Amir Khan. That ain't a true welterweight.
I know. But
that's what I'm saying.
He fight there now, my nigga. Like he only had 4 fights, and all these niggas that I named were at the welterweight division before who? Before who?
Before Crawford.
All right, then leave it at that.
That
ain't true though. These niggas been there. I just got here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been fighting at 147. I'll be there in a second. I'll be there in a second. But y'all already been there. So
I mean,
welterweight. If that's your argument, right or wrong.
I mean, Crawford ain't no true welterweight. So I mean, that makes his look better. It does make his look better than Danny, because Danny's been at welterweight for a minute. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna apply that,
if you really want to goddamn me get down to it, where Bud started? Where he started?
135.
Oh shit! He went up 14. God damn!
He did. Hey man, Bud is great, man. He's pound for pound to me. You know what I'm saying? He just can't beat Earl. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? But I'll say this before I go. That Earl and Bud fight ain't happening. That fight ain't happening. The way it's looking like, that fight is not happening.
You keep on saying, man. We don't know what the future are. I ain't know
we don't
was gonna be this big, but nigga, that should happen. All right.
Man, we don't. But the way it's looking right now in the foreseeable future, come on, Mike. Pacquiao don't want to fight Earl. What it looked like is Pacquiao don't want to fight Earl, so that WBO is still out there. Earl don't want to fight Bud until he get that WBO. Bud wants to retire at 35, 36, and Bud said it himself.
Y'all believe niggas when they say they want to retire at 35, 36? That's when boxers start making their real money. If you were an elite boxer that had a prolific career, you start making your real money at 35, 36. Like Floyd.
Man, Bud making real money right now, G.
He ain't making that motherfucking crossover money though. That's different. Boxing money right now, he getting $7, $8 million fight. Cool, but that crossover money?
When you think he gonna be making crossover money by the time he
30, $40 million fight? Come on, man.
You think he gonna be getting that at 35, 36?
With the right fights. With the right nigga, with the right fights, anything is possible. What UFC star gonna come out and we don't know.
No, you're right. We don't, and that's why I said. That's why I said for the foreseeable future. And let me put it like this: Bud said it himself that he told Errol Spence, based on Errol's trajectory, the route Errol want to take, that fight's not happening. Bud said that out of his own lips.
Man, Bud can say whatever he want to say. If the money dictated and both networks want it, they gonna make the fight, brother. I'm telling you.
And when is that money gonna make sense? Because that money got to generate at least $100 million.
Man, you really just gotta do it. Like next year, 2021, like that's when you gotta do it. Earl has been a star for Fox. He's been doing great numbers, so people know him. Goddamn me, and Bud being on ESPN, even though people ain't bought the pay-per-view, I can't blame him because I told everybody, like, why are you buying Amir Khan? We know what's gonna happen. I got a rule. I don't give a fuck who fight. If I know what's gonna happen in the fight, I'm not buying that shit.
You're not buying it.
Not buying that shit. The only reason why I watched Ruiz and because I got a goddamn subscription. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not buying a pay-per-view when I know what the outcome gonna be. That's just stupid. I'm not buying little Santa Cruz and Tank Davis. Not buying it. I know who's gonna win that fight. Derenchenko, motherfucking Charlo. That's when I probably will buy.
And plus you get Charlo versus Rosario. Yeah, you get Charlo versus
Rosario, and you get Charlo Derenchenko. So nigga, that's bang for your buck. You feel me?
Right, absolutely.
Wilder Fury 3. I gotta get. I don't know what's going to happen.
Gotta support the brother. Yeah, support the brother. So you standing.
I need to see Wilder with his goddamn handheld high.
Yeah, me too. So let me ask you this. You standing on the square that the fight's happening by when?
What the
Errol Spence, but it's fighting when? They gonna fight and win.
I think they fight by next year.
You say by next year?
By next year.
In the next year.
Especially
okay.
Especially if Bob Arum and whoever he working with, you know what I'm saying, wink, wink, nod, nod. We know he working with Bob, you know what I'm saying? Even though y'all publicly said we ain't working with, I know who he fucking with. But if Bob Arum can get that fight for Crawford with Manny Pacquiao, with all these whispers around from the Manny camp, from the Bob camp,
absolutely, the fight happens. If that happens, Pacquiao got to get out. Yeah, that got to happen. But we talking about a lot of ifs and buts. So we saying
about one if, really. We talking about one if.
I feel like a wager need to be put on this fight.
A wager for what? Me and you for Earl and Crawford?
Happening. Not even who wins, just happening.
Man, come on, man.
What? No.
You talking about goddamn future eyes? That nigga.
You said a year away.
One of these niggas can fucking have a fucking horseback.
Here we go. I said some doubt, y'all.
I'm not gonna bet you on some shit that might not happen. I'm talking about though. I'm trying to bet you on a fight when and if.
Okay, well that's different. That's different.
Now we can bet on it. But you talking about the fight happening? Nigga, goddamn me, one of these niggas, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, could get COVID-19. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, Mike? And that's my point right there. That they keep pushing this thing. They keep playing with it. And as history has showed us, shit happens.
That's just the way it goes, my nigga. If you fuck with it long enough, it just might not happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
I'm gonna just say this: if it don't happen by the end of next year, I'm gonna call in again. Well, I'm gonna call in, keep calling in, but at that point, I'm gonna say I told you so. Already.
But man,
all right, brother. Yeah, man. Get on. I'm getting up out of here, man. Finish out these burpees, but man, you stay blessed and highly favored.
Man, keep doing your thing, man. Stay up.
All right, boss.
All right, big up. Big ups to my guy Jonathan Sims for hopping on the show, man. Big ups to everybody out there watching, man. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? An hour and 34 minutes, man. We've been rocking out strong, been going strong. You guys are always supporting, bro. I appreciate it, man. Big ups to Warren Williams in the chat. Big ups to Majid in the chat. Big ups to Fresh BX in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody else want to give their spiel right quick, I'll be here for one more second. You know what I'm saying? If not, then we're going to get on down, man. Good game I just watched, man. I'm sorry for like going crazy like that in the middle of the live. But yeah, man, Devin Booker knocked down Jay on that ass. You feel me? Deep Booker in the building. But yeah, man, you guys know what I do. Y'all know what I'm about, and y'all know how I get down. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir.